Nighttime baseball now from the district as you get a look inside beautiful Nationals Park in Washington. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Washington Nationals. It'll be fun watching these two swing it all series long. First pitch is next. To short. Espinosa's there. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
In the second spot,
number 41 steps in now.
Number 41.
Strasburg is ready. Here's the first pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Down the first baseline. Morno's got it, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. Two gone now here in the first.
Batting third,
Brandon Moss gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Hit hard back up the middle. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the third out. Ben Revere comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Ben Revere.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Second,
stepping in, Scooter Gennett, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He pulls this one into right, and he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Bryce Harper gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are two away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
A high strike there, and it's 1-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. 2-2 now with two away and the bases empty. Bases are empty here with two men out. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And this is off the fence now out near the Washington bullpen. The throw into second. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double. Coming to the plate now, Heath Heck.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the...
He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Giancarlo Stanton steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Not in time. He's in there at second. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Smoked on the ground left side. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And he is in there.
He's safe.
Danny Espinosa set to take his first cuts with a man at first and two away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. 2 out with the man at first. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Matt Carpenter, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Second baseman, Matt Carpenter.
A little roller toward the hole. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. In now, Stephen Piscotty. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Strasburg gets the sign. First pitch on the way. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Harper over to his left. And that's the second out of the inning. Matt Adams into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Liner towards second. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Johnny Peralta set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. To third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out of the inning. Justin Morneau strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. That's inside. 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Morneau is retired, and there's 1 away. Anthony Rendon settles into the box for his first chance. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Tap foul at home plate. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Belted high and deep into right center. Piscotty ranging back at the track. The wall. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Batting 9, catcher,
Anthony Rendon connects on a solo shot. As the Nats move out in front now, 3-0.
Center fielder.
And the slider bounces, and that'll get on by. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Oh, he pulls the string on the circle change. 1-2. 1 out and a runner on second base. And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Scooter Gennett stands in for the second time. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. 0-1 count and the pitch. Chopper fouled off to the right. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Randall Grichuk, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Center fielder, Randall Grichuk.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball, 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Strasburg steps into the windup. Here's the 1-2. A little low. It's 2-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. Brian Pena gets his first shot here with a man on following the leadoff walk. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Hit out of play, and it's a full count now. No one out with a runner at second. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
This is turning into a great battle at the plate.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Number 36 will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. This is line to left. Stanton is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Number 41 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 2 out here and a runner at second. 1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. On the ground to the right side. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And it'll be first and third now following the miscue. Brandon Moss stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
1-0 pitch on the way. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
Has to be thinking strikeout here. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Fielded by Jeanette. On to first, and the Redbird rally goes for naught as that ends the inning. Bryce Harper digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Right fielder.
Into the seats, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Chopped foul right at home plate. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Swing, high drive, deep down the left field line. This ball is slicing, and he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Designated hitter, Pete Heck.
Pete Heck stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. Line to the right side, but this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
Fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
That misses 1-2.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a changeup, a sink.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Matt Carpenter is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. That's lifted the other way out to left. He'll put it away without much trouble, and the leadoff man is retired here in the 4th.
The batter,
Stephen Piscotty is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Matt Adams will dig in. He singled his first time around.
And everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. Johnny Peralta stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Johnny Peralta.
Strasburg comes set. First pitch on its way. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Moving under it, Stanton. And that ends the inning. Danny Espinoza is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The shortstop, Danny
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
First baseman number 44, Justin Morneau.
Justin Morneau is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. A windup and the 0-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Morneau will take the turn and head for second now. He'll get it into second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. At the plate, Anthony Rendon. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Piscotty will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Now to the plate, JT Realmuto. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Oh, and he misses it. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Adams is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Rendell Grichuk, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Strasburg looks in. Here it is on 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Gets a small piece near the plate. Realmuto Scoops it up, and the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
The catcher, number 30.
Brian Pena in now.
Brian
He
Pena.
went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are two away now.
The batter,
Number 36
Number
will
36.
take his third shot at it now. He's 0 for 2 thus far here tonight.
Well, what do they say? Third time's a charm? Well, we'll see about that.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Ben Revere will stand in now, hoping to get on top of one for a change. He's popped out in successive plate appearances. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. Taken in by Carpenter, and a rather easy first out. Scooter Gennett will step in. He's lined out and grounded out in 2 trips.
He seems to be seeing the ball okay, though, making some decent contact so far.
Fielded cleanly. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
Harper.
Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Pickoff move to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Now a foul tip at the plate, and you could hear that one ring off the catcher's mask as he stays alive. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Harper is retired, 2 down now. Digging in to try it again, Heath Heck, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And he lays off there, 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. At the very least, he certainly established the inside part of the plate. Oh, what a stop on the slide. He's up with it. The throw in time.
Oh, love it.
Number 41 will dig in, 1 for 2 thus far.
Cardinals, left fielder, number 41.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Stanton sprinting after it, and that will end up a foul ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Brandon Moss started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Matt Carpenter stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. Look out. All over the place now. 3-0.
No strike.
Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. Giancarlo Stanton will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips.
Left fielder.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Left side. Peralta gets to it. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Striding into the box, Danny Espinoza. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, it's always a frustrating thing to go down looking, but you know what? Everybody does it. So you've got to let that one go and make the next AB count.
Hit hard towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. Justin Morneau will dig in. He doubled his last time.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Oh, and look what I found out there on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Stephen Piscotty is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at-bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Hit hard on the ground to third. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning. Matt Adams digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And that'll move the runner up to second as it takes away the double play possibility. Hit hard to the right. Foul. A runner at second, nobody out. Drilled to first. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. Oh, and he ignores the third base coach and heads for home. A strong throw back in by Harper, and that will hold the runner at third base. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Johnny Peralta. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1.
And you know, sometimes guys get caught up in thinking about being the big hero.
Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now a 3-2 contest. So a big moment here, and standing in, Rendell Gritchuk. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
Yeah, but you got to make sure that he doesn't try to do too much here. Just keep that line moving. Do something productive and give the next guy a chance as well.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Nobody out, runner on first. High in the air out to center field. Revere is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Brian Pena will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. First pitch of the at-bat. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Set to deliver the 0-1. Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be 2? Espinoza on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Number 36 will try again. 0 for 3 with a strikeout thus far.
Well, he's had a rough one at the plate in this one, guys, but here's another opportunity to get something going.
That misses to the Cardinal shortstop, and it's even at 1-1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Fly ball out to straightaway right. On the move is Harper. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th.
Anthony Rendon steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
2 strikes.
Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. To short, hit hard. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. He flew out in his last at-bat.
JT Realmuto.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
Yeah, he's still sticking with that fastball, but you start to get the sense that it's flattening out just a little bit. That could be a warning sign.
2-2. A runner at first with no outs here. Tough fastball that time, but he hangs with it to stay alive. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Ben Revere will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3. So with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
And he's always so tough on left-handed hitters. That slider is just so difficult to pick up.
Number 41 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Scooter Gennett stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ryan Zimmerman will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only one. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Pretty cool right there. You know, it's so important in a tough spot to get that first pitch strike over, and he's able to jump ahead.
Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. Grichuk is there. Let's see if they test it. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Back on it is the left fielder, still going back. But he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. The run scores from second. It's 5-2. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Now batting.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Heath Heck checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. To 2-2 now. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Number 41 stands in. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Brandon Moss will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
The relay, and he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a one-out double.
The batter, number 13.
Matt Carpenter comes forward now, and he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run standing behind him in the on-deck circle. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Harper is there, 2 down. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Steven Piscotty stands in now looking to get on base any way he can with that potential tying run standing on deck.
Yeah, Matt, he's just got to focus here on getting a good pitch to hit or finding some other way to just keep this line moving.
And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Matt Adams steps in for a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Zimmerman is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Giancarlo Stanton digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning. Jonathan Broxton will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game.
Jonathan Broxton.
And there's no doubt Broxton really bringing it, and it's strike one. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Drilled right back up the middle, and that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single. Danny Espinosa digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Yeah, he was pretty unlucky last time because he squared up that fastball nicely. So we're going to have to see if they still come at it with hard stuff.
We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Again to first. In the dirt, and now let's see. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch. No one out with a runner at second. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Striding in once again, Justin Morneau. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he will somehow keep his eye on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 1. Anthony Rendon ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far. Pitch is way outside and he can't even get a glove on it. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Calling for it. Carpenter makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. JT Realmuto steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Under it is the left fielder. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Striding in to start the 9th, Johnny Peralta, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Drilled on the ground to short. Espinosa down on the ground. It's in time.
Oh, what a play.
Now batting.
Rendell Gritchick will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it 1 pitch at a time, 1 runner at a time.
On to first, and that means the Cardinals are down to their final out now. Brian Pena makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
That's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. And guys, the Nationals were given an excellent start here by the gentleman you see in action there, Steven Strasburg. Picture perfect there. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, you'll see the numbers here coming up. He went the distance in this one, allowing just 2 runs, and he survived a couple of rough spots to get this complete game victory.